Hi Santa Barbara High, my name's Talia Vestal, and today we have the elections bulletin for the ASB class officer positions.
Hey Santa Barbara, I'm Porter, your next year's vice president. I'm here with the sophomore candidates running for sophomore class office next year. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Hannah Manson.
I'm Anais Jimenez.
And what are you guys running for?
Vice President.
President.
Awesome. Okay, Anais, first question. As sophomore class president, what do you plan to accomplish next year?
I would like to accomplish more students being involved in school instead of doing drugs or other bad things like that.
Fantastic. All right, next question. Hannah, what do you think is important about ASB?
I think it's important that everyone is involved and every student gets to have a voice.
Okay, next, rapid fire questions. Anais, Halo or Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
Okay, Hannah, Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Awesome. Okay, so once again, these are your sophomore class candidates running for office next year. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves one last time?
I'm Hannah Manson.
I'm Anais Jimenez.
Toss them a vote.
Hey guys, Sean Babcock here, your ASB president for next year. I'd like to introduce two excellent candidates running for junior class prez for next year. Let's hear them introduce themselves.
I'm Ben Zavaios.
And I'm Kimberly Gebhardt.
All right, now I'll get into some questions. Starting with Ben, what are some qualities that you believe all leaders should have?
I think there are three actually really important qualities that all the leaders should have. One, the basics, just be a leader, have leadership qualities, being mature, really helping. If you're mature, you can connect with the faculty and teachers like Ms. Booster, which makes you just a better leader in general. You have to be organized and responsible. Those two kind of go hand in hand. They're really correlated in terms of planning for stuff like dances that the junior class president is in charge of.
Thanks, Ben. Now, Kimberly, what are some groups on campus that you are a part of, and how do these groups affect you as a leader?
I'm part of the girls basketball team here at Santa Barbara High, and I am also a captain of our basketball team. So being a captain is being a leader, and that entails being in charge, having good communication skills with everyone, being coaches or teammates, and that also has to do with school, whether it be students or faculty. And so being part of this basketball team is probably one of the main things that are better.
Now a question for both of the candidates. Winter formal is a big responsibility for you guys for next year. How are you going to improve this dance? Kimberly, we'll start with you.
Being that the juniors run the winter formal, I think the best way to improve it would be having a venue, like a special place that's not the girls' gym, and that would just enhance it so much more.
Thank you. Now, Ben.
I think that being sophomore class president this year has really helped me experience the burden of carrying responsibilities such as planning a dance. With the dollar dances this year, I think I've learned a lot about organizing a dance like this. I think something that's very important is that we get all the students out there at Winter Formal, if that's amping up the publicity or something like that. So I think that's very important.
Great. Thank you, Ben. Lastly, we'll have our candidates sign off.
Ben Zavaios.
And Kimberly Gebhardt.
Now we've got three cool cats running for junior class vice president. Let's have them introduce themselves.
I am Sam Johnson.
Hi, I'm Tatum Vestal.
And I'm Carolina Castro.
All right, starting with Sam. How do you feel about current school spirit and culture at SBHS?
I think that we have great spirit. We have plenty of turnout for all our games, especially against SM. We had great representation at the dodgeball tournament, and overall, I think we've just done a great job.
Nice. Thanks, Sam. Now, Tatum, how do you feel you specifically connect with your class?
I believe I connect well with my class with both academics and also with school spirit and sports. I'm a cheerleader, I'm part of many clubs, I'm also very involved in all of my classes, and so I believe I have a wide realm of colleagues and athletes that I can connect with.
Cool. Now, Carolina, what is a new idea you have for a Cool Spirit Day?
A Cool Spirit Day idea would be that a famous person impersonator, maybe? Just like dress up as your favorite famous person, like go all out, wear a bunch of dresses and costumes.
That sounds pretty sweet. Now a question for all three of them. As junior class VP, your main job will be assisting your president. How do you plan on maintaining a nice, healthy, and productive relationship with them?
I plan on keeping a good relationship with the presidents by always being supportive of their ideas and like giving out my own personal ideas. And I'm very social, so I think I could get along with all of them pretty good.
Nice. Now I'll go with you, Tatum.
I know both Kim and Ben personally, and so I believe that I could maintain a healthy connection with both of them with communication and helping them with any jobs that they may throw at me.
Excellent. We'll finish off with Sam.
Well, I think maintaining a good connection with your president is very important because with your president, you do all the great stuff like plan events, end world hunger, solve world starvation, and bring back chocolate milk to nutrition break. And I would like to just have a healthy relationship by being nice and being cooperative with all the class members.
Sweet. You heard them all. Now I'll have them introduce themselves once more and sign off.
I'm Sam Johnson.
I'm Tatum Vestal.
And I'm Carolina Castro.
Thanks, guys. Now we have three hungry candidates all looking to take home the bread for junior class secretary/treasurer. Let's have them introduce themselves.
My name's Tick.
My name is Valerie.
And I'm Brielle.
All right, we'll start with you, Tick. Who's worse, DP or SM, and why?
SM for sure, because they're really ugly and they suck at sports.
Couldn't agree more. Now, Valerie, what has been your favorite event on campus this year? Please explain.
Definitely dodgeball tournament because a lot of students got to collaborate on awesome ideas for costumes and got to go against each other, and the staff got to go against the students.
Yeah, that was awesome. Now, Brielle, what are your thoughts on nutrition break?
I think nutrition break is just a really great way to get energized for the rest of your day and just get hyped about going to third period.
I love it. Now, the candidates will all answer the same question. It will be, why do you believe you are the best for this position? Valerie, we'll start with you.
I believe I'm the best for this position because as secretary and treasurer of junior class, you really have to be on task and organized, and I'm willing to put in the hard work that it takes to get the job done.
Nice. Now, Brielle?
Well, I've been in ASB for 2 years and this will be my 3rd year, so I believe that I have the experience as well as the organizational skills to be your next year's secretary/treasurer. It just makes sense.
Oh, baby. Now, Tick.
I've been in ASB for 0 years, but I understand how it is to work hard, and I'll work very hard at this position to make our school a better place.
Sounds good. Now you guys will vote and decide who will take home the bread. We'll go down the line and have them all sign off now.
I'm Tick, vote for me.
I'm Valerie.
Brielle, get ready, go Dons.
Thanks, guys.
And now we have the candidates for senior class president. Candidates, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Lily McIntyre.
Hi, I'm Alice Upton.
Hi, I'm Serafina Cornell.
Okay, so first off, we're going to start with Alice. Alice, what do you think is the most important responsibility as senior class president, and how do you think you could get this done?
Okay, well, I think that senior class president has 2 main responsibilities that kind of go hand in hand. The first one would be fundraising for senior events and dances, and then the next one would be those senior events and dances, such as everyone knows prom, and then a lot of other important ones like senior sunrise and senior sunset, which really just set the tone for the year and then finish it off really nicely. And you know, senior year is the most important one, so it's really important that senior class president is in charge of making that the most exciting and fun year yet.
Lily, what are some of the leadership qualities that you think a senior class president needs to possess, and do you have these qualities?
So I feel the senior class president needs to be confident in what they're doing and what they're trying to achieve. I feel they need to be able to be friendly and personable, be able to be approached by people that they may not know. And another trait that they're going to need to have is being resourceful with what they're given and being able to turn that into something to make dances and other events fun for everybody, especially the seniors.
Thank you, Lily. And lastly, to Serafina, what is your favorite part about Santa Barbara High School, and if there's something you wish you could change about it?
This school, I like this school because it's really close as a community and we really come together in times of need. And I think that if I were to become senior class president, I would wouldn't change anything. I would improve. I would improve the school's positivity towards everyone else, the respect towards everyone else, the family, like call each other family, because freshmen through senior year are really important times, and you're growing so much as an adult, and so you really need to have family. Whether if you don't have it at home, you have it here. And so I think just really improving on like friendship and coming together as a loving and caring community, and I feel like I could really improve the school with that.
This next question is directed towards all of our candidates. As senior class president, you are also a part of the ASB Executive Council, which means there's a lot of extra responsibility that comes with the position. I would like to know, along with the rest of the junior class, why you all think you are right for this position. So Alice, we'll start with you.
I think I'm right for senior class president because I have a lot of experience. I've been in ASB since freshman year, and I know the ropes. I know what works and what doesn't, and how to make awesome fundraisers and awesome events and awesome dances. I also am just a part of a lot of different groups on campus and sports teams, and I know a lot of people, so I think that I can really reflect what our class wants to see happen, as far as prom themes and different events that they want to do. I think that I'm a good representation of the class of 2016, and I hope that I can speak on behalf of everyone.
Thank you, Alice.
I feel like I would be right for senior class president because I know this school like the back of my hand. I've been through a lot with the students here, and I've been here a very long time, so I feel that I can really explore every area that needs to be explored, so we can really make this senior year a year of memories and things that no one will forget.
Thank you, good answer. And lastly to Lily, why do you think you're right for this position?
I feel like I'm the right candidate for this position because I'm ready and willing to step outside of the comfort zones that we are diverged in. I feel that if we let the fear of making a mistake stop us, we're not going to get anywhere, and we're not going to have as many fun events as we could. I also think that I want to revive the spirit of being a Dawn and just bring back that enthusiasm that we had my freshman year, and I really just want to bring that back and make next year fun for everybody, but most importantly, the seniors.
Okay, thank you. We have 3 amazing candidates here, Lily, Alice, and Serafina. Now to all of you juniors, your teachers will hand out your ballots, and please fill in everything you're supposed to fill in, turn it back into your teacher, and thank you so much for voting. Thank you, candidates. And that is a wrap. Here we have the candidates for senior class vice president. So first off, we'll start off with Kylie. One of the main responsibilities as vice president is to take over when the president is unavailable. So how do you think you could do this job?
Okay, I think that I would be really successful at filling in the president's absence because I'm really organized, so I will know exactly what needs to be done to make sure that it gets done before the president comes back, and so that every event can run really smoothly.
Good answer. Now to Jackie. What are some of the qualities that describe a leader, and how do you think you possess these qualities?
The qualities of being a leader are taking control and being able to communicate. Communicating is a really big part because communicating is working well with others, and when it's easy to communicate, it's easier to get things done. And taking control is a big part because things need to get done, and when things are done right, I think control is the most important thing of being a leader.
And do you think you have these qualities?
Yeah, I do, because being an athlete, you have to be able to take control of different things, and being able to communicate is another big part of that. So when you possess those 2 things, it's a really big part of being able to be a leader.
Good answer. Now to both of our candidates, I have a question for you. Kylie, you can go first. Why should the students in the junior class vote for you for senior class vice president?
All right, I think that the class of 2016 should vote for me for vice president because I have been at ASB for the past year, and I was super involved in putting on homecoming and winter formal and a lot of our big events this year. So I'm really experienced, and I know how to get everything done next year. I've been able to watch the senior class officers this year and really pick up on the things that worked this year and the things that didn't. And I know I would be able to plan really great senior events, a really amazing prom, and I just really care about making our senior year the best that it could possibly be.
And same question to you, Jackie.
So although I haven't been in ASB, I think the reason why I should be voted VP is because I think people should be able to run for VP even though they're not in ASB, so I think I should change that. And also the communication barrier between people who aren't in ASB is kind of shut off, and so when we have better communication between those two, I think there's more school spirit. People are showing up to more events, and I really think I could get things done.
Great answers. We have two very nice candidates. Again, this is Kylie Transky and Jacqueline Tran. Thank you. Here I have the candidates for senior class treasurer and secretary. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Kareem Cortez.
And I'm Lauren Duggan.
And they are both running for secretary and treasurer. So Kareem, I'm going to start off with you. Why do you think you should be secretary and treasurer? And can you tell us a little bit about the position?
So what I heard about this position is that what the secretary/treasurer does is that we help the school fundraise for our local clubs, our proms, and our dances, and I feel like I want to do something like that because I love working with people and I love supporting our...
Thank you, Kareem. And now to Lauren. What is something you would like to accomplish in this position if you were to win secretary and treasurer?
If I win this position, I would really like to integrate more of the academies and integrate everyone else, like just to make it more like more of a community. And I think it would just be really nice if we could like fundraise all together and help improve our school and just become closer as a school.
I'll have Lauren go first. What do you think sets you apart from your competition, and how do you think this would better you as a secretary and treasurer for next year?
I am in the MAD Academy and I also play a lot of sports, so I have a lot of time working with other people, and being on a team helps me communicate more, and I do a lot of group projects with a lot of different people, so I'm very good at working with others, and I'm good at coming up with ideas, and I think that sets me apart.
And Kareem?
I've been in a few groups, Friday Night Live, VADA, and ASB, and with those kinds of groups, they help me teach up with my social, working with people, and also kind of helping out with others when they're in need. So I feel like what I can do is that I can help people and kind of, pull some strings and kind of make everyone like be in one group so we can help and support our school in whatever it needs. So.
Okay, thank you, candidates. Again, this is Kareem Cortez and Lauren Duggan for senior class secretary and treasurer.